we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a good flow, all on his own here. And we're gonna lift him up right there. Very good boy. That was a beautiful job. Episode 5. Today, we're hopefully gonna get a nice long solo flow. We've been practicing the skills over and over again. As you can see, it's a little bit colder today. I got my wetsuit on underneath my shirt. He's got his Splash About wetsuit on, which is the only swimsuit and swim gear we recommend for the little ones. They make definitely the best swim diapers, called the Duo diaper, for the pool to help keep all that poo-poo out of the pool, right? And they make the cutest little swimsuits for your kids. And you can find the link to the Splash About swim gear in the description below. If you haven't watched episodes 1 through 4, you need to stop right here. You need to go back, you need to watch those videos before you attempt to let go of your child in the pool in their back flow. Now, I'm gonna dive right into getting him warmed up. So if you remember from the other videos, we always loosen the baby up first. All right, now again, it's a little colder today, so we may see a little bit of maybe a little fussiness, but I don't know, he seems pretty happy today. So he's well fed, he slept well, everything's going good for Mr. Rafi today. All right, now we're gonna get him on his back and we're gonna see where he's at for the day. So we're gonna warm him up, loosen him up a little bit. He needs to look right up here at me. Got my right hand on the back of the head. He's gotta open his eyes, there they are, and then we're gonna lift him straight up. But like I said in past videos, you never go right into what you were doing yesterday. You wanna warm them up and loosen the kids up. Always loosen them up. Whee! Make sure we're having fun. Be careful though, make sure to only pick them up when they're giving you what they want. You need to look up at me. There he is, good. Those legs came down, he got to be picked up right away. That was perfect, Rafi. Great job, buddy. Okay, he seems to be doing good. He seems pretty comfortable and confident today. Now, one thing I want to bring up right now is he is wearing a wetsuit. Wetsuit provides a small amount of buoyancy for them and it will help them float on their own. It's an important thing to remember. The good thing is it can be used as a great tool to help build that confidence for the children on their backs. So if you're at this step and you're struggling to get them to float on their own, but they're really comfortable on their back, maybe try a wetsuit. You can get the wetsuit vests, you can get a full wetsuit, that goes halfway down their legs or all the way down their legs. Depends on your pool temperature, where you live, and so on and so forth. But great tool. A lot of swim instructors use wetsuits to help get their kids floating faster. So we're gonna lay him back down on the back there. Good. Now I got the left hand on the back of the head. I'm gonna use the current with my right hand under the water. Rafi's gotta look at me. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let go. Oh, the legs are up though. Rafi, we gotta wait for those legs to come down. Good. He straightened his body out. He looked up at me. That's what I wanted to see. Now, I'm already seeing some really positive things for today. I already can see that I'm gonna get Rafi to float all on his own. I do think it's because of that wetsuit. I think that's gonna help quite a bit. So we're gonna roll him back onto his back. I got my left hand and my right hand is making that current. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's floating and he's gonna come up like that. Okay, very good, buddy. That was wonderful. So what I'm doing is I'm holding the back of the head with my left hand. I'm making that current under the water. 1, 2, 3. And then at that 2 or 3 seconds, I'm letting go of the back of his head, but I'm still counting and making that current. 3, 4, 5, then no current, and then pick the child up right away. Here we go again, all right? We're gonna roll him up onto his back. My left hand's on the back of that head. I create the current with my right hand. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, I've let go, 4, and now look, he's turning sideways. I'm gonna put that pressure on that left side. That left side, hopefully he recorrects himself. I want him to put pressure into it. There, look how he's trying to sit up. There, again, I'm trying to straighten him. If you remember from 3.1, if they start leaning to the right, you want to put pressure on that left side so he starts putting that weight over here. He starts straightening his body, and then as soon as you see him correct himself, you need to lift him up and reinforce that good posture, okay? So, again, it's okay to go back a few steps to get them where they need to be. Floating is a very tough skill to teach and it takes time, all right? And even once you've taught them to float, they may start doing something else, some other kind of behavior. And if you start reinforcing the wrong behavior at any point throughout this process, they will lose their float or they won't be able to do it anymore. So we're gonna lay back, very good. We're gonna look at him, we're gonna go that current. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now look, you see how he's tilting that chin? I need to put my hands on the back of his head right here, so that way he tilts the chin back up. See how it's coming back up? Where is it? And he's looking at me. Good job. There it is. We're gonna reinforce there. So we did get him to float on his own for about 2 seconds or so there. But as you saw, that chin was starting to come down. It's because he's getting a little nervous or he was trying to sit up. So we need to go to the point where they're gonna put that pressure. So if the chin was coming down, the point would be here. I need to put my fingers here, and then he's gonna push into that point because he's trying to, again, get himself up. And then he's going to do the right motion, and then we reinforce by picking him up out of the water. And then we try again. And we just keep it going. Good, there he is. My hands are on that back of the head. I'm gonna create the current. Where's Rafi? Uh-oh, we're leaning. Okay, he's leaning to the right. Good, 1, 2, 3, 4, and uh-oh. I don't want him to drink any water. I don't want him to get upset here. So I'm gonna come in, see how he's leaning over. Okay, I'm gonna put my left hand on his left hand and wait right on that shoulder. There's that correction, and then we're gonna lift him up. Those legs were still up, but he was tilting his body back because he was trying to put his body weight into where my fingers were, which corrected that posture. As you can see, I'm getting him to float for a couple seconds, and then I'm going in to fix anything that he's doing wrong, and then I'm picking him up out of the water, okay? So we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna lean him back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna let him float for a second. Okay, let's see if he self-corrects here, because he does know what to do. There's a good, oh. Okay, I wanna let him go. I wanna let him figure it out, but I don't want him to get too upset. I really want him to enjoy this process. There it is, good. So those legs are up, and that's a problem. But we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a good float, all on his own here. And we're gonna lift him up right there. Very good boy. That was a beautiful job. That time I let him work it out a little bit more on his own, and this is gonna be one of the hardest things you do in this entire process, is like kind of understanding and watching when to let them work things out. So it's really important that you only push the child when you think they're ready for it. I have seen Rafi make all kinds of mistakes. Inhale the water, drink the water, throw up from drinking the raw water, obviously all on accident. And he always powers through it. He never gets to the point where he's so angry or upset where we can't do anything else. We don't want to be pushing the child to that extent, but on the other hand, at least I know where he's at and what he can handle and how much to push him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good flow, beautiful boy. Good job, very good. That was amazing, Rafi. That was amazing. So good, buddy. You did so good. Whee! If your dominant hand is your right hand, that's the one that needs to be creating that current underneath the water, okay? When you do the current, you don't want to do really big ones like this. You want just your hand to be pushing the water up like this. You don't want the current to be too strong because you don't want it to hold the child up. You want the current to replace the sensation of your hand. You want the child to feel like you're still holding them without actually touching them. That is the idea of the current, okay? Since I'm right-handed, the right hand is the one doing the current. What we want to do is we want to remove the shock of you letting go. So you need to get them used to the current before you let them go. It's very important. So you're gonna keep that left hand on the head. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick child up. Okay, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick child up. You're gonna do that over and over and over and over again until you feel that child gets super comfortable in the water. So comfortable, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with that current that they're used to that. And they start understanding that the current means they're gonna be picked up in 4 or 5 seconds, whatever second you choose. Count you choose, I should say. Then, as the child gets more relaxed, you're gonna start letting go of them with that left hand. And then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick child up. So you never stop that 5 seconds and you never stop the current, but you do let go of them with that left hand, which is my non-dominant hand. So then, we've done the 3 seconds now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick child up. Repeat, 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 repeat. You do this over and over until the child is super comfortable and super confident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good boy, just like that. Then you keep progressing. You put that hand, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just keep working yourself down on how long you're holding them with that actual hand. And eventually you'll see in the baby's body reaction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when it's time to actually let them go. Good job, Rafi. Very good. This takes patience and time. If you want to learn more in-depth skills like this one, whether you're a parent or a coach, we have opportunities and options just for you. If you're a swim instructor, we have a free swim coach community. You can find the link to that in the description below. If you're a parent, we have courses so you can learn how to teach your child to fully swim in the water. The course doesn't just come with how-to videos to teach the child. You actually get access to me until your child is swimming, and it's only a one-time purchase. Now guys, the coolest thing is we are going to continue to do these series, and we have one coming up that's going to be beneficial for a lot of you. So make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can check out our next series and catch any other videos that we have coming out about teaching little ones to swim. We'll see you in the next video.